Alright, I'm gonna do prep. Figured I'd record the behind the scenes of whatever. I don't know. Don't ask. Making prep for the pumpkin cheesecake Snickerdoodle. I didn't name it. Don't look at me. Alright. Flour. 3 3/4 cup flour. Let's see. 1 cup. 3/4 cup. Baking powder. Check. Wait, enough. I have teaspoons. Yeah, we have. Salt. Check. Ground cinnamon. I think. We have. Ground cinnamon. Check. Finely ground nutmeg. Check. I think this is fresh ground stuff. 1 cup room temperature butter. Check. Granulated sugar. Check. Oh, the flour. Alright. Need pumpkin puree. Check. Browned sugar, which might be over. Yep, it's over here. Uh-oh. Dark brown sugar. Won't know the difference. Vanilla extract. Check. Then we need sugar, granulated sugar, check, check, check. Cream cheese, room temperature, or softened. Ooh, 1 egg. One egg. Check. Ground cinnamon, ground ginger. Ground ginger. Check. Dash of allspice. Ground allspice. Check. Oh, that stuff's for the sugar. Alright. So, we will need to do all of the dry ingredients, it looks like. So, in a medium bowl. Combine our flour, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg together. Just kind of, whisk it together. Which I might have to refocus and do it on this. Probably would be best. So, flour. Bowl. Baking powder, salt, nutmeg, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, and where is my cinnamon? Okay. Gonna remove stuff thing. Okay. Now we're going to mix up the dry ingredients according to the directions in medium bowl. Whisk flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, and nutmeg together so they're nice and incorporated. So we have our flour in here, baking powder in there, our salt, yum. Let's see what else. Cinnamon and nutmeg? My memory is just spot on. All right, dry ingredients, all nice and dropped in there. Get this lovely little whisk and whisk it. Make sure it's all nice and blended up. It really doesn't take a whole lot. All nice and whiskied up. Whiskey sounds good. Didn't say that. All right, so dry ingredients, check. Now it says with a mixer, KitchenAid mixer, electric one, which I don't have out yet, which I will get out in a sec. We're going to be mixing the butter and the sugars together. Fun times. I'm going to cut right here. Welcome back. I have unwrapped the butter, which is nice and room temperature. Fun times. So next it says, using a KitchenAid, we're going to beat together the regular sugar. Go ahead and get this incorporated. And well, the other sugar. Remember, I always start off slowly because this stuff will go everywhere. Nice and mixed in there. Probably can't hear what I'm saying. Well, maybe. But once you get the majority of it nice and incorporated, that's when you're going to add in the brown sugar. Oh, yeah. Basically going to want to do this until everything's nice and incorporated. And apparently it says high speed, medium high speed until fluffy, about 2 to 3 minutes. Just make sure everything's all nice and together. And let's grab us a spatula. So far this is what we're looking at. I'll just go ahead and scrape the edges just to make sure everything's off of it. Yummy. Butter sugar. Alrighty then, we are back. So I moved the butter and sugar mixture because I realized I need a bigger bowl. So, pumpkin puree. Now, blend in, I'm going to need my egg and my vanilla. Eggshells are bad, by the way. Yummy. Eggs in there. Next, we need 2 teaspoons, 2 of these, of vanilla. This vanilla makes everything better. 1, 2. Blend time! Oh, the egg! Oh, it just not look very appetizing. Kind of mush. smell good though. Really getting that pumpkin-y smell. Alright. And we're going to drop down to low and slowly start adding the dry stuff. So that's all nice and good. Now it says to do it on slow, because if you add too much on a higher speed, you end up with a mess. I'd like to keep my nice Deadpool shirt non-floury. Now this probably would be better, one of those KitchenAid stand mixer thingy-majiggers, but we have one, but since we're in Germany, can't exactly use it. We don't exactly have a big enough power converter, because right now this is running off of a 1,000-watt power converter to run. Almost done. Probably do a cut and come back because I still got like half of it to go. Alright, welcome back. We're now going to work on the cream cheese filling. So we take our cream cheese, which has been softened, just like the butter. We take 1/4 cup sugar, 1/4 cup sugar. And then we get our vanilla again, make sure teaspoons, and it requires an additional 2 more teaspoons. Fantastic. 1, 2. Said vanilla is good. Alright. Now, also, clean these off. Same thing as last time. Slow and work your way up. Nice and mixed, see? Now, directions say, put this on the fridge for an hour. So, with the magic of video editing, I'll probably come back and this will be in for an hour. Yes, I said when we come back I would have the cream cheese filling nice and chilled for an hour. I lied. I figured I might as well make the cinnamon sugar coating. So we have, how much? Another 1/2 cup of sugar. cinnamon, ground ginger, and a smidgen of allspice. So we'll start with the cinnamon. 1 full teaspoon of cinnamon. Check. Next, we'll need some ginger. Preferably a half teaspoon. I'm getting these right yet? Yeah. Okay. A half teaspoon ginger. Now, for a dash, spice of all. It's like a dash. And fork or whisk or whatever you want to use. Lovely screeching metal on metal noise. And just make sure it's all nice and incorporated. Got a bunch of clumps. By the way, this smells awesome. Almost to the point where it wants me to sneeze. It's like pepper, but it smells good. So we got a nice little mixture. Almost spilled it. Want to sneeze? Now, when I come back, we'll have the mixture nice and chilled. It's actually in that fridge. Good to go. And we're back. This has chilled for about an hour. It is nice and firm and good to go. We have the dough. Good stuff. And the sugar, cinnamon goodiness. So, what we need to do, get a good spoon, full, and I don't want to roll it into a dough ball. Probably a little bit less. About a 1-inch ball. Flatten it like a pancake. And this is going to be really sticky. And then get a small little spoonful. Probably about half full. Not much. Probably even half than this. Yeah. Probably just enough. Kind of give your cream cheese center. And then another ball. Flatten it out. And seal it over. And just kind of pinch the sides together. Then roll it into a ball. Rinse and repeat. You should be good to go for the next step. I'm going to go ahead and get all these nice and done, and then I'll cut back. Alright, so I've rolled them out, a bunch of them. Next step, once you get them rolled out, it's a nice little ball. Just throw them in your sugar and cinnamon and whatnot mix. Let's give them a nice turn so they're nice evenly coated. Put them on the sheet. Just kind of flatten them out. Not too much, otherwise the cream cheese will come spilling out. You just continue doing this. Remaining. Then you can use, it says I've seen spatulas, bottom of a measuring cup, whatever. I just think it's more efficient, just quickly use your hand. It doesn't have to be uniform. It's a cookie. You eat cookies. They don't need to be perfect, they just need to taste good. Alright. 2 more. Nice and coated. You want to space these about 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inches. That obviously will expand in the oven. And last last one. Alright. Now, you want to preheat the oven to 350. Over here, our oven isn't in Fahrenheit, it's in Celsius. So I have it set to about 275. So I think it roughly calculates out to 350. Got our pan. We will slide this on. Pop it in. Now, I think I said it about 10-15 minutes. Basically, you won't watch it, depending on how your oven is. Once the tops start cracking, that's when you know you're good. Pull them out, let them sit on the rack, cool, for I think 5 minutes, and then you can move them over to a wire rack. So, I'm going to pop these guys in. I've already preheated my oven. And I'm going to set my timer. I will be back when I pull them out. In the meantime, if you have an extra cookie sheet or another one of these things that you're good for baking on, go ahead and keep prepping. That way, as soon as that batch comes out and it's cooling, you can pop on the next one and throw it in already and you're good to go. Be right back. Alright, I just pulled out the cookies that were in the oven, let them sit for about 5 minutes on the pan, like the directions say, and put them on a cooling rack where they are sitting and continuing to cool. So, this is what they look like. Good stuff. And like I said, now that I got them off, I got the new batch. All I gotta do is just put them on and pop them in. We are good to go. Again, let it sit for another 10-15 minutes. Like I said, just make sure you want to wait and see for the little cracks that start forming on the top. Once you see those cracks, you're good to go. And the cookies will turn out nice and good. Enjoy!